Hey folks, today's coding interview question is the following. By the way, if you like the content I'm creating, please subscribe. That helps my channel. So the requirement is to create a function that will take in as many strings as it can be supplied. So basically, there's no restriction on how many strings will be sent to this function as arguments slash parameters. And this function will actually put them all together as one string and send it back to the main function, that main program that called it. And the second requirement is to actually use this function and print it out. This is a pretty simple coding challenge. Chances are you're not going to get um, as easy as a problem as this one in real life interview questions, but you never know. For junior coding interviews, anything is possible. Okay, let's get to Visual Code, Visual Studio. So we need to create a function, but and also there's no requirement for which language to use for this problem. Generally, that is the case in interviews. They don't tell you what language to use. You choose your own. So, but if you already have a language that you're good at, sure, use that. But if you're not that, then I highly recommend you use Golang to learn, because that is becoming more and more prevalent in all the startups where all the jobs are. So I would highly recommend learning Golang anyway. So serves double purpose. Okay, always start with package main. Then we almost always import FMT, because that's how we're going to print out the result. So FMT. Now for this particular problem, we're going to import strings as well, because instead of writing our own function and all that, we can just call a method called join to make this happen. So that way our life is much easier if we actually use a library that already exists. Okay. Um, it's complaining right now because we are importing packages that we're not using, so that's fine. That will be solved shortly. Okay, the actual function concatenate all, let's say. It's going to take in, by the way, this problem is basically testing to see how you, if we know about variadic function. I can't pronounce this, I'm going to write it out. Variadic, something like that, function. In fact, the one that we do use in the main function called fmt println is a function like that, because it can take in as many strings as you supply it to print. So that's the idea. Basically, you know how to take in an unknown number of parameters. That's what this code is testing. Okay, so it's going to take in multiple strings. We'll call it S. And if we put 3 dots, then it allows, that's the key to this problem. That means we can supply as many strings as you need to this function. And I think you say string as a return. Yeah, it didn't complain. That's good. Oh, not fun, func. It is fun to code, but that's not what it's called. Func, short for function. Okay, didn't like that. Use a package not in selector. Oh, strings is the package. String is the data type. Okay, that's better. Now, what are we going to do? We're going to say, should we do it in one shot? Let's do 2 shots. So variable, let's just say C as in CS as in concatenated string. Then we're going to say CS equals strings. Now we're going to use the package that we imported, strings dot join, and we're going to, I think it takes in, if I do S, that should work, because the S will be supplied to us when you call it, and it will already have all the strings, so we don't have to do S1, S2, S3. And now I think we do return S. Did that work? Okay, problem. Expected operand found this. We just could put that in. Oh, wait. We can't return S, we have to return CS. That's better. Now it's complaining here. Not enough arguments and call the strings join. Okay. Oh, you have to tell it what to put in between the strings. So let's say you send in A, B, C, D, E, F. What do you put in between A, B, and C, D, and E, F? So that's, we put one small space. Okay, that's good. Now that is all good now. Now the main function main does not take any arguments. It's the beginning of the function, and we say, we just var result, which is a string. That's what you're going to print. Now we're going to say result equals concatenate all, and we're going to give it a few strings to concatenate. I don't know if it requires a comma or not. CD, let's say, and EF, let's say. And the requirement is to print it out. So, what happened here? Okay. Why is it complaining? Declare not used. Well, we kind of used it, but okay. fmt dot print line. This, by the way, is a very, I don't know how to say this, variadic function, because it can take in as many arguments as you can give it. In this case, we're just going to give it one argument, which is an end result. Okay, any complaints? Nope. Save the file. It's complaining that should merge variable declaration and with the sum on next line. Yeah, I'm not good at that, and I don't like it because it's really fancy to declare and give it a value with the same line with some funny fancy merging of these two lines. But I like this. I like this because it's easy to read what's happening, at least for somebody who's not super great at Golang just yet. Okay, so we're in the same folder. Now we can run the function. Go run main.go. There it is. A string was created from all the strings we supplied to this function, and then it printed the new string that has everything in it with the space in between. All right, I hope you found this video useful. If you are benefiting from my videos, please subscribe. That helps my channel, and I will see you in the next video.